of the big things that I want to comment on is the controversy, dun dun dun, around Fortnine's leaning videos. You know, there's a lot of people going off on how, like, do you GP lean, do you counter lean, like, what's the right way to do it? And my hot take is body position is a tool, not a rule. And I got that from an expert racer, the guy who changed my tires in the last vlog. And the thing you need to understand about body position is there is no one objectively correct way to position your body through turn every single time. Because every single turn, every single road, every single condition is different. So why do people hang off the bike in World Superbike, Moto America, MotoGP? Like, why do people do it? The reason is to reduce risk. Lean angle equals risk. The more you lean your bike, the less points of grip you have. And so by getting off the bike, you shift your center of gravity without leaning the bike as far. That's pretty much it. You get off the bike so you reduce risk. Now, what about counterleaning though? Why is there counterleaning? Why do people do that? Well, again, from my expert racer friend who not only races on track, he races on dirt. Look, I'm counterleaning a sport bike, heaven forbid. He said counterleaning is ideal for when you want to save the bike if you hit dirt. It's like right here, I'm counterleaning now. You know, if there was dirt and my rear end kicked out, I could easily save it, or more easily save it. And it has helped me, I will admit. You know, coming out of gas stations and hitting an oil slick, I'm really glad I counterleaned because, you know, my rear tire slipped on the oil and it kicked out from under me. And I was able to save it. Just pulled in the clutch and hung on for dear life, and I was good. So there is a benefit to counterleaning on the street. However, you can also sport lean. Oh my gosh, I'm sport leaning. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Ah, nobody look. Ah! Yeah, no, it's not a big deal. But you see, when I take these corners and I'm hanging off the bike, I'm leaning the bike a lot less. So that means I have more tire to work with. So my point is, it just depends on your priorities. The only thing it is it depends on, do you want more tire or do you want a higher chance of saving the bike if you lose the rear? So when you see me riding throughout these videos, you're gonna see me doing the sport lean, you're gonna see me doing counter lean, you're gonna see me be neutral. Sometimes you don't want to do either. Sometimes dead neutral is actually best because it helps load your suspension properly. And I know there all the controversy, it gets clicks, it gets comments, it's all great for the algorithm and stuff, but I'm out here where I don't give a crap about the algorithm. I trust that my following is just going to appreciate just facts, just straight facts. If it's controversial, so be it. But I'm not out here to say anything or do anything to generate controversy artificially. And where possible, I will link sources in my description so that you can see for yourself where I'm getting these facts from. It's all a tool. That's all you got to remember, is body position is a tool, not a rule. I've got Remington behind me actually, and you know, he's got his wife on the back of the bike. We're taking some pictures out here today, and they're just neutral through everything. You know, that's what's working. You know, they're both in line, and so they want to move in sync, and that just helps them keep the suspension good. Holy crap, he's moving. Hello, fellow bikers. Ah, here we go. In a few seconds, you can see the reason I live here. The reason I ride this bike and the reason I love these mountain roads. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Utah. beautiful. Some of those rocks were a little sketchy.
Yeah. That and this tire isn't done though.
Oh yeah, you're on the bars now.
Oh yeah.
Man, these are gonna look so good. So happy for these two. The big old HP4 and the cute little helmets. Love it. All right, picture time done. Time to go grab some grub.